Okay, guys, good afternoon from California, Southern Cal. We are in Redlands, I believe, and today is Memorial Day, and we are essentially preparing for the barbecue. So, just chopping off the veggies in the most natural way. I don't know if you would call this mountain cutting, but just look at the way our brother Abdullah, he's chopping the brinjal, he has chopped the potatoes. So what we do is when we barbecue veggies, we make sure that the skin remains intact. That's where the flavor comes from. So we're doing rounds. The potatoes have been cut perpendicularly, but as far as the brinjal is concerned, we do rounds. And so this is what the setup looks like. So this is the Coleman propane stove. We have attached the propane supply to the stove. We have put it on. We've cleaned the hot plates before, right up there by the sink. There's water supply for cleansing. Here we have all our sauces, including extra virgin oil, ground ginger, the sauces including sriracha, right? And this would be used for dressing the veggies and the meat, right? This is your Himalayan pink salt, as you can see. So here we are preparing the bag for seasoning the meat. As you can see, first we have poured in olive oil, and now we are pouring in salt-free garlic seasoning. So seasoning is very important. That's the key. That's where you get all your flavor from. So here we are pouring in all our veggies, and we are going to mash them.
Coat them basically all
Yep,
across.
yep. With the sauce that we have prepared, with the herb and olive oil sauce. As you can see, seasoning is important, and you can see the hot plates are like kind of hot. Fumes are already coming out. Okay. All right. So now that amount of seasoning is enough, time's enough, and now we've just thrown in our brinjal rounds, and yep, the smell's amazing. Wish you guys could be here and take a sniff yourself. Smells quite delicious. So that's the brinjal, or the eggplant, as we may call it. And now is the time for seasoning the potatoes. Once again, the same recipe: extra virgin olive oil, and now the salt-free garlic and herb seasoning goes in along, as you can see. And now we're just going to throw in our potatoes with the skin, and now we are going to season them again. And now we are going to oops, one just fell, but no problem. We have 99% of the other stock intact. So that's how it's done, through hand in a Ziploc. That's the easiest way. Right. So you can see there are your potatoes. Just look at how neatly they have been aligned. So there has to be a formation for everything, right? Are we going to put the leftover seasoning?
We're going to put these in the leftover.
Oh, okay.
That they capture like the full flavor.
Okay. Brother Abdullah is our barbecue expert. He does all sorts of American, Indian, Pakistani cooking here in Cali. Not full time, but on a makeshift basis, as and when needed. So you can see all the fumes coming up, right? And now's the time to start, I guess, marinating the meat. So we'll just wait for these to get done first, because of course we cannot mix the meat with veggies. Yep. So that's the first phase, and in the second part, we're gonna move on to the meat cooking. Okay. So stay tuned for part 2. All right. See you guys then. Bye.
Amateur cooks.
So now we are flipping over sides. So you can see one side is barbecued. The smell is mind-blowing, guys. Even though I'm not a big fan of eggplant, but I guess I'm gonna have a mouthful of this for sure. Yep, there it is. This is an amazing location. It's a park in Redlands. They have pretty nice swings, and they also have a couple of tennis courts where you can play tennis plus other games. This is an amazing barbecue site. So now we are flipping over the brinjal, and we have some sunshine up as well. So yeah, the potato wedges, they look yummy. So olive oil seasoning with garlic and herbs, that's the right way to do it, the healthy way to do it. It's sizzling, guys. You can see all the smoke coming out. Yes, that's where the money is. I guess we're getting an order for home delivery. Oh no, sorry. That's the timer set for doing the sides. So you need to have your rolls, you need to have your rice, the meat preserve. Here you have the potatoes, you have all your spices. So once you have the setup in place, then you can carry this anywhere and everywhere with you in your car. You can start barbecuing anywhere you want to, and you just need to get the meat fresh, and that should be it. There you can see there are two small ponds over there. People are enjoying the lake view as well, right? Some are having pizza, some are doing barbecue. We are doing our barbecue here. So I guess one side is done. I guess the veggies are almost complete. There's a good amount of smoke that's coming out now. It all seems very flavorful. So now we are taking the eggplant onto one side. And eggplant is something which is consumed both in Western cultures, Middle Eastern cultures, Asian cultures as well. It's a famous veggie. It's flavorful. And one side just got a little burnt, but that's okay. We're just gonna scrub it off a bit from that side. मेरे ख्याल में थोड़ी सी हीट एक साइड पे ज़्यादा आ रही है, इसलिए
वो सेंटर जो है ना
हाँ
प्लेन सेंटर में है।
ओके
तो साइडों पे जैसे ये देखना ना ये साइड ज़्यादा हो जाती है।
या
तो थोड़ा सा वो एडजस्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Yeah. So another thing, guys, that we need to be watchful of is ensuring where the cook is happening, where the flame radius is, right? So just as a learning, one side got a little overcooked. We'll take care of that. And that was a thinner slice, so yeah. So you need to ensure that the cut is uniform, right? Yep. Seems ready. Now's the time to take them out. Rescue the veggies. And this is where we are keeping them, out here. So this is the Coleman barbecue setup over here. And we also have a few snowballs, as you can see here, from Zombieland. And we also have the famous Hostess Twinkies. Very healthy snack.
is the reset mode.
Okay. Just gotta reset the timer here. Okay.
And the हवा की वजह से ना orientation थोड़ी off हो गई है.
Yeah. Plus. There's wind blowing from one side, so that's causing a bit of trouble. So guys, so here's the thing. I mean, barbecuing it may seem you can just take your stove out, do your seasoning and all, but then you got to take off many things, including the air direction, the focus of the flame. All of these things are extremely important as well, right? So yep, so almost there. I think the eggplant is almost ready. Potatoes are good. Potatoes मेरे ख्याल में निकाल लो.
Potato ये नीचे से हो रहा है. Base में.
Okay. So
base को पहले करना है.
So the top side has been done. As far as the potatoes are concerned, we just need to make sure that the base is also fully cooked.
Corner जो है ना.
Okay. Alright.
Thin side है ना वो corner हो रही है.
Okay. Beautiful weather, pine, juniper, and all other trees. You can see them here, right? That's what Cali is for. Known for its foliage. There you can see some date palms as well. Pretty amazing, huh? And then this amazing barbecue. Starting off with the veggies, and then we'll move on to the meat. So just taking off, just ensuring that the potatoes are cooked well, the veggies are done well. And another important thing is that you can never get it done perfectly. There are always at times you may get a few burnt because you're not doing this every day, right? And you're not a pro. So I mean, always give yourself a little room for error, and that's totally okay. And I guess that's what the joy is with fun cooking, especially on occasions like the Memorial Day or Independence Day, right? 4th of July. This is what people do. So it's both eating and fun, right? What's the time for
Green, black pepper.
So we have black pepper for the steaks. क्या चीज़ for?
Coarse green.
Coarse green.
Black
Black
pepper.
pepper. So this is what American seasoning is all about. It's simple pepper followed by pink Himalayan salt. So right now we are seasoning one side with pepper. And now is the time for Himalayan pink salt from the Himalayas. Pakistan is where this comes from. Originally, this is rock salt, extremely beneficial, unlike all the other commercial salts that you have out there. So this is like really good salt, has a lot of good flavor, has health benefits as well. And I believe these are tenderloin pieces.
New York strip. New
York strip pieces, beef, USDA. The marbling's pretty good. We are hopeful that we'll get a really good flavor and texture out of it. And now moving to the other side, right? We're gonna season them with the same.
Can I get it?
Sure. Yes, yes.
So you have to dry it before you can.
Yeah. So you gotta dry it before you season it. Comes from Chef Abdullah. Right?
So that the spices stick to it.
So that the spices stick to it properly. Yep. So that's very important. You gotta clear off anything that's on the surface. And now just pouring in pepper. Coarse pepper. Followed by coarse Himalayan salt. Freshly ground. The best.
हो गया
Almost. This is how the steaks look. I'm just rescuing our veggies now. I guess we are done with the veggies. And we have a few good dogs on the side. Kind of interested in the barbecue. So that's it. The seasoning's done. And we lay our first loaf. Oh my god, it's simmering. Barbecuing the American way. So guys, this is USDA certified halal beef, which means that the animal has been, slaughtered properly, the Muslim way. The blood has been drained out completely. So this is healthy meat. It's best for consumption. And guys, from the smell I can tell you it's intoxicating. It's too it's strong. So we're putting the veggies back in for more flavoring. So that we can make the best use of the marination that we had initially created for the veggies. Just to make sure that nothing gets wasted. So the veggies are done, and we are rescuing them with all the leftover flavoring that we have. And here's the beef. Just like 3 minutes each side? Yes, 3 minutes. On हुआ है ये. So we do this 3 minutes each side. As you can see, the smoke simmering out. The steak is cooking in its own natural fat that comes inherently with it. You can see all this marbling is melting down, right? And we're gonna get this well done or medium well? Medium. Right. So the goal is to get this done medium well. And Brother Abdullah just took out the garlic, fresh garlic cloves, and just slicing them down with a slicer set. So that's the knife. So you got to cut the garlic. You can see the cloves, and just place them right there at the pan, at the stove, right? And the garlic is to give it additional flavoring. It's good for the meat, and you can always consume it alongside the steak meat, right? This is how it's done. You can just have a look at the cloves and how they look. That's how they are. So now we are turning the side. Oh my god, just look at that crust. Oh my god, just look at that crust. It's amazing. And we have placed some thyme leaves with it. For what? Yeah. For flavoring. Giving it that Julius Caesar kind of a look. So this is how you cook steak the American way, with seasoning, with the simple salt and pepper seasoning, and then circling it with thyme leaves and with chopped garlic pods. Just look at all that smoke. I wish I could also capture the aroma of this. Guys, it's quite flavorful. Getting both the meat and herbs together. Smell is amazing. If this were done on a rock, we would have called this jungle cooking for sure. But well, we're not in a jungle and this is not a rock. And we are soaking. So 3 more minutes and that's it. More garlic for the other pieces?
Yeah.
So we're gonna chop more garlic for the other 2 steaks. Guys, make sure you do it with the leaf. You don't peel the leaves off. You gotta get the. You don't have to peel the leaves off. You need to get the maximum possible flavor out of your garlic and out of your veggies, right? So it's best to cook them raw, right? Never process them in any way. Just look at how beautiful these pots look. As you can see them here. Right. So I guess a couple more minutes left before we take the steak off. Or do we cook it for a little more after 3 minutes? No. That's it.
That's the trick.
That's the trick. And
If you overdo it, then it becomes unchewable.
yep, yeah. Right.
Too hard.
Yeah, so you gotta make yeah.
Reset.
Yep. Alright, so we're just resetting the timer. Yep, it's been reset, 3 minutes done. And there's your steak. And these are your veggies, the thyme. So we'll just take you guys around. To show how this looks. Yep. So we just place the garlic above. Steak is still hot and the garlic's hot too. So all that garlic is going to release its juices and flavors into the steak, making it more flavorful along with the thyme. Right, and now it's time for steak number 2. Oh, both steak number 2 and 3. I think we'll have to cook them a little above the timer because I think we lost around 20 seconds in the flavor process. Since we have the garlic chopped, we place them right away. The pepper and salt is settled in well, and there's a sharp aroma, sharp umami aroma to the steak. The thyme smells amazing along with the garlic, guys. Rosemary, yeah. Sorry, I was saying thyme. Rosemary is the right leaf. So the rosemary is amazing. It has a very strong, fruity, flower kind of aroma. Very sharp. Along with the garlic, right? So guys, the ingredients are simple. Coarse pepper, coarse Himalayan pink salt, garlic, thyme. That's it. And just make sure that your beef is USDA grade steak, properly marbled, not necessarily Wagyu, but even short of Wagyu, I think you can get pretty good steaks, right? So this is how it looks. And those cooked veggies, you know, we're just taking them out now from the marinating pouch, and we are placing them next to the steak. That's how the presentation's done, and it's flavorful.
Overpowering.
Okay, restart. So as you can see, the veggies are placed right next to the steaks, and between the steaks and the veggies, the steak and the veggies, we're gonna place the other two. So we're gonna flip sides now. Just increasing the flame a bit so that it cooks better. Just look at the scenery, it's amazing, guys. All sorts of tree. We have palm, deciduous, male palms, some juniper and pine. This is California, and then American barbecue and Memorial Day, right? Yep. Just taking you over to our seasonings. So this is salt-free garlic and herb seasoning, right? This is our Bertolli extra virgin olive oil, and I guess we're gonna coat the steak once we're done with this, with the dipping sauce. This is a sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. We have also with us the Melinda ghost pepper wing sauce for those who really want to burn their tongues and taste buds. And that's me. And then, you know, we have this First Street ground ginger. That's what it's used for seasoning. And of course we have our baby potatoes. And well, that's about it. So we are about to get done, right? Yep. This is ASMR for all those steak lovers. Are we going to flip them again?
For 1 minute.
For one more minute, right? So guys, we are changing sides again for a minute extra, because the timer had gone off a bit late, so you know we're going to do it for a minute extra here. Chef Abdullah trying the potato wedges and having me, giving me some as well. They're pretty yummy, guys. Gonna love it.
Okay.
Maybe तो मैंने रिस्टार्ट किया आपका
कहाँ से ये हो गया ना?
चेक करना एक बार, थोड़ा उसको ऊपर से स्लाइस करके देखिए।
स्लाइस
नहीं होगा अभी।
स्लाइस करिए ना।
Don't they look beautiful, guys? Take a photo. We have a few other families over here who are doing their barbecues on that side. You know, this is a really nice park. We have, I think, 5 or 6 cookers right over here. It's pretty amazing. You can see some families doing barbecue over there as well. So just cooking one of the sides of the strip steak, just to make sure that we have an even cook on all sides. The rosemary and garlic is settled in, I guess. Yep. Yes, we are done. As you can see. So yep, guys, we are almost there. Almost. Chef Abdullah taking out the last piece. Requires a lot of focus and concentration. Oh my god, they look beautiful. And with the third steak setting in, we're gonna have an even platter of steaks and a really nice well done side of veggies. Okay, that's it, guys. That's the deal. That's what we came here for. The timer is reset, and these are the rosemary leaves. Right, just gotta make sure that all the seasoning sinks in well, goes with the steak till the last bite, and it's done. And so we are done. Yep, that's the garlic. Just shutting off the stoves. And an essential ingredient is this. You gotta have this with the steak. So we're done with the cook, sir. Thumbs up. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the video, and and provide us with your feedback on how you guys do American steaks on Memorial Day or on any other holiday. So now what we are going to do is we are going to rest the steak for 5 minutes. Timer here for 5 minutes, where you can do this very easily with your cell phone. You can cover it with this tray over here so that the heat doesn't escape that much. And this is what we are setting the timer with, and that's it from our side. So once just one last step, we are adding some continental garlic seasoning for the veggies on top, just to give it that extra kick and flavor. Guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share your views with how the steak was cooked and what do you think about it. Okay, bye from my Chef Abdullah. Okay,
Bye.
Take care.